got to talk.
That was an awesome drill.
We got to talk.
There's a lot of creative entries there.
Yeah, definitely. What did Bethany wild for that one?
Bethany was wild for that. I was a little shocked when I heard her say it. I was like, she didn't just say what I think she just said.
Yeah, she said the shit out of that shit.
I was like, oh.
I sent it to her. I should have sent it to Django so he could play it.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe not right now?
No.
Oh, my God, that was crazy. Oh, my goodness. It looks like we on?
Are we on?
Oh, we on. Hey, we on.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what it is. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? It's
What's
Goldie.
What's up? Yo, so Scoot.
And this is Concealed Chaos. What it do? We are in the building once more and fitting to bring you another dumpster fire.
Yeah, dumpster fire in the Click Click Bang
studio.
Audio visual studio.
In the Click Click Bang
magic happens.
studio. Where the magic happens. No Diddy.
Yeah, this studio's starting to get popular.
I think it's been popular for a while. It's just starting to become noticed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you do everything in the studio, man. We get you some training, you know. You can have some conversations. I even heard there was some unsanctioned parties going on around here.
Don't they looking at me, man? I mean,
that True Blue gun lube, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, I got the coordinating skills for the daytime rave. So don't be talking too loud about after hours parties.
Hey,
I ain't talking about nothing like that.
Willis, you been a part of those parties, Willis?
You know, Willis is the reason why they be happening. He
These nuts.
Yeah, see. He be throwing them wombat parties when Gary up be knowing about that.
He don't know what you talk about.
He be having some parties in there with his wombat homeboys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so again, welcome to Concealed Chaos. I just want to go over some house items. You know, make sure you like, share, subscribe, then share in that order. And definitely, man, just keep on coming with these comments. It's crazy. Some of the clips get us the clips on Instagram get us some dope reactions. I would definitely like to see you guys tune in to Let's Talk Cuz TV. There's going to be some more stuff being brought to you soon, so be prepared for that, especially going into the new year. So
I got some stuff set. I wanted to introduce some of it this week, but it's not ready.
Okay.
But it'll be ready. It should be ready by next week.
Hey,
especially rolling into the next year.
Yeah, we'll go with the flow, and we'll keep bringing you guys some dumpster fire activities, and again, like, subscribe, then share.
Yeah.
And if you carry a Glock 19, mention me in the comments. Goldie Project Bang Out, so we can link up and talk about our Glock 19s. Yeah. Anyway, have you even talking about the Glock 19s real quick before we jump into everything? Yeah. Have you seen the Gen 6s?
I've been seeing some buzz with them.
You have seen them?
Yeah, but I haven't got my hands on them yet.
No, I don't think anybody got their hands on them yet. Hey, G, those Gen 6s around yet? They're not around yet, right? January 1.
Okay. I didn't see
man, them things, if you haven't seen a Gen 6 Glock, and I wasn't really a Glock guy, right?
Okay.
Never was a Glock guy. Always wanted to be different until I realized that, Glock is probably one of the most common firearms out there in the world. So, and it has a lot of modularity, right? So, I was like, okay. I'm gonna give me a Glock, and the first Glock, we talked about this in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
We talked about it, Glock 17, and I was carrying it, and that thing was crazy. So I upgraded to a Glock 19, and and that's been a good shoot ever since I got a hold of one. Now I've did a lot of changes to my Glocks. Every single Glock I run has a flat trigger.
Yeah, so absolutely gotta have a flat trigger.
Absolutely has to have a flat trigger. We added certain Glocks. We added some texture to the grip, right?
Yep.
We've added some extended parts, like extended mag release. extended, a slide release, things like that to make it more efficient, especially when you're running and gunning.
Mm-hmm.
But when I looked at this Glock Gen 6, there's a lot of changes going on there.
Really?
Yeah, it has a nice. It comes with a different type of stipple grip, and it also comes with a flat trigger right out the box.
Right out of the box with a flat trigger?
Right out of the box.
Save you some money?
I'm telling you, and it's a Glock flat trigger. So I'm like, hold on, if this goes with the firearm. You know how sometimes you buy a trigger and you get some, sometimes you can't really get it to go.
Right.
If it comes with the firearm, then it means it's going to be reliable.
Mm-hmm.
So, shoot. And then the MOS version, it's going to be MOS.
Okay.
Which means, it's going to be MOS. So for those who don't know, it's going to be optic ready.
Mm-hmm.
I truly don't understand what MOS actually stands for. Modular optic system? Yeah, modular optic system.
Look at that, right off the top of the dome. I like it.
Modular optic system. So, I hope that's what it stands for, but it sounds good.
That sounds pretty
So,
official.
the one thing that I like about that optic system that they have, that the Ruger RXM
Right.
has a optic system where it's all kind of like set up so you could put whatever kind of optic on it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
We love that RXM.
The Glock Slide has it now.
For real?
Same exact way.
So is that going to be the new norm?
I think that's going to be the new norm. I think they jumped in where everybody told them that they were failing.
Wow.
Yep.
They actually listen to the peoples.
Yep. So if you on January 1 jump on your Glock Gen 6, I'm probably gonna jump on one. If you jump on one and you want to talk about it, hit me up in the comments.
Yeah.
PM.
Let's talk about it.
DM. Email, and let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode is going to be one of them episodes where a lot of people are going to kind of comment in the comment area.
I think so.
Yeah, because this one's going to be a fun one.
This one we stay with a dumpster fire.
I always stay with a dumpster fire.
Mind you, I went all in on the Gox, and that is not the gun of the week.
That's not the gun of the week, folks.
That's not the gun of the week.
We probably might as well get into it.
All right, let's jump right into it. So the gun of the week today is this beautiful firearm on the table. It is a Girsan MC14T.
Why isn't it spinning? I had a hard time getting that out.
I have no clue. Let me press the button.
I just realized that thing's not doing the little spin thing that we normally have. There we go. Now it's spinning like a record.
Whoa! Use the force.
He said use the force.
Use the force. So this Girsan MC14T is a very unique firearm. I believe the T stands for tipping barrel.
Ooh.
As you can see, that where the safety flag is in the chamber, the barrel is actually tipped out. And what they did with that, what that was for, is to allow the cartridge to be inserted without racking the slide.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's so you didn't engage your double action hammer in the back.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. That,
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way you didn't have to decock it and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it's also it's a this particular Girsan is a 380 ACP.
Okay.
Okay. I like the ergonomics on it. I like the grip. It looks really, really good. It's really, really light. It's only 1.4 pounds.
Okay, that's really light.
Yeah, it's really light. You can fit it, for you ladies out there, you can fit it in your purse. Even though I don't recommend putting a gun in your purse, you can fit it in your purse.
Yeah.
And I'll clean it up and say the reason why we don't recommend putting guns in your purse because you got to protect that trigger. Especially if you keep one in the chamber, you got to protect that trigger. That's what the trigger guard is for. You protecting the trigger so you don't have a round go off accidentally. And it's probably for some ladies out there who carry big giant purses, probably would be the worst thing to tuck in your purse because you're gonna tell somebody, hold up, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute, let me get that. Hold up, wait a minute, let me get my. You want to rob me? Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute.
So, Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so if you do carry your firearm in your purse, train like you carry.
It
Train,
is.
yeah, train the way you carry. Yeah, train the way you carry. Um, anything else about this Gerson that we don't know about?
Oh well, I did notice when I was taking a look at it earlier that it has the ambidextrous safety.
Oh yeah, yep. Ambidextrous safety, which is pretty cool. You know you can disengage with either your strong hand or your offhand. Also has a
Sorry about that. I had to
13
sneeze.
plus 1 capacity. Oh, bless you.
Damn.
Bless you. 13 plus 1 capacity. And it's an all steel barrel. So this pistol here is designed to, from what it looks like to me, be accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And designed to, function is functionality wise is designed to run.
Yeah.
And a 380 ACP is typically meant so that you can minimize recoil. And the way that it's set up, if you have a minimized recoil, the more I feel like the more accurate shots will be downrange.
I agree. I'm just taking a close look at that. The grip. The grip panels are pretty cool.
That's what I was saying. The textured grip panels are pretty cool. Like I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I think these grip panels are interchangeable too.
Mm.
So you can change your grip panels. It also has one of those little paracord bungee loops in the back.
Like the officers in the military.
Yeah, yep. I
So they don't lose
always see that, and I'm like, what happened? And then I actually seen somebody wearing it with the like the little coil,
Uh-huh.
the strong coil cable. Like, and then I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's like so they don't lose their gun.
Yep, that's exactly what
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty
officers
cool.
always losing stuff.
Yeah. Here, put this on you. Sound like your commanding officers be like, hey, put this on you. Don't you lose this gun. This gun
Shout out to
costs
them
money.
NCOs out there.
Shout out to those guys.
And the NCOs run the military.
Yeah, shout out to those guys who make sure you don't lose your gun.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, this Girsan is a pretty compact package. I have personally never fired this particular firearm. It looks pretty cool. I would love to fire one. If you have one or you have used one, yeah, send us a video. Shoot us a video of you shooting your Girsan 380 ACP MC14T.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice. I like that right there.
yeah. What do you think about this, Willis?
These nuts.
You don't like nothing. Oh my goodness. Willis.
Man, Willis, you always got something crazy to say, man.
Always got something crazy to say.
At least you're talking today.
Yeah, look, shoot. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. What else we got going on? How's your week
Oh
going?
man, weekend was crazy. We got out, did some good dope drills with the academy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we did a little thing called urban survival. So
Is it urban survival or suburban survival?
Well,
We still haven't agreed on it.
allegedly, per the definitions that were given to me, it doesn't matter because suburban is linked to urban, which is not linked to the mountains.
Right. That's what Jesus said.
So as long as you are in the urban and suburban, as long as there's sidewalks, street lights, and lines in the middle of the street, you are preparing yourself for a suburban urban survival situation.
Yep, suburban urban survival.
Suburban/urban.
What?
Suburban/urban.
Suburban/urban
Suburban/urban.
survival session.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that'll work. Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, you definitely need to put that on a t-shirt. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to the academy if you're watching this. You should be watching this.
Yeah, you better be watching it.
Or I'm gonna come find you. if shout out to the academy for showing up and showing out, and I can't wait to do something special for the winner of that event.
Yeah. So with that, we have a bunch of entries coming up. Are we doing it this week? Or are we gonna with your compilation?
Yeah, we're doing it the following week because we're putting a compilation together now, which is gonna be hilarious.
All right, yeah. So we got a bunch of entries for the dude you just shot that target in the nuts challenge. So we really gonna get that bad boy kicking off here because we got enough entries to get it going. Thank you to the Academy for all your entries. You guys got really creative and festive with it. Wait till y'all see Kingston's. Kingston's, he went to another level.
Yeah, he was acting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did mine's strong hand.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Pause.
Pause. That was pretty pause worthy. Yeah.
Shout out to ID Targets.
Mm-hmm.
For again, coming up with this idea with these nuts, and yeah, we shooting targets in the nuts right now.
Yeah.
Let me stop this thing.
I think it's making some weird noises right now. Does it always make these noises?
No, man, this thing's acting brand new. I know what to do. Oh. All right.
It's still going, man. See?
Hold on.
The robots are taking over, folks.
Artificial intelligence.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
For the hills. Robots are taking over.
Artificial intelligence. That's mountain training.
Yeah, mountain training, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
So, trees.
Hey, before we go anywhere further, so I got my first wild question in my inbox. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, shoot. They sent you wild questions now.
They sent me a wild question, dude. So listen, right? This was off the hook because I think the young lady who hit me up, she was trying to figure out some self-defense methods, because they went through some things.
Oh, okay. What happened?
And the young lady hit me up. She said, hey, Goldie, I've been watching you guys Project Bang Out, and recently we had a situation, right? And she broke it all down. She said the situation was she was rolling with her bestie, you know what I mean? And her bestie recently caught her. They didn't know what was going on, right? But her bestie's boyfriend was doing irregular movements, right?
Okay.
So they got suspicious. You know how it go, Women, they follow their intuition, so they start to follow you in their car.
Oh, so
right?
they thinking he's stepping out.
Yeah, they think he's stepping out. So they followed homie they didn't even follow him. They air tagged him or something like that. Yeah, they followed him to his car.
The infamous air tag.
Something like that. And they followed him into whatever his destination was. And, he linked up with this other young lady. And, the bestie, of course, her bestie, she was jealous and enraged, right? So she approached the situation. And the first thing she thought that was to do, which I don't recommend to anybody, I don't condone violence. I think that violence needs to be managed, right? You need to have some, if you're going to be chaotic, have some, what would we say? Some organization to your chaos.
Decorum.
Yeah, that's a big word. What is that? What word?
I don't know. I saw it on TV one time, and I've always wanted to use it. Decorum.
Decorum. That's the word of the night. Jeez, what the?
Yeah, I saw it on TV one time. I wanted to say
Say it with me, everybody. Decorum. Do you have to? Decorum. So back.
These nuts.
Willis, where you come from with that?
That's wild.
I guess he was saying decorum, but he couldn't figure it out. So the young lady, right? She said that they called themselves. She said that her bestie got into it. They got it all physical, and she wanted to help her bestie out. But the young lady that they were approaching was sitting in the car.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So just to make sure we're right, you're saying they tracked homeboy down. He's in the car with another young lady.
Yeah.
And then they approached him, the car, with the gentleman and the young lady, who were spending some time together.
Yep. And immediately got physical.
And immediately started putting hands on him.
Yep.
Hands on.
Yep.
Hands on canceling.
Hands on cancer. So
okay.
She said it was all good for about 2 seconds until that young lady got out the car, and it wasn't really a young lady.
Wait.
It was a reformed young lady.
So when it transitioned?
A transitioned young lady. And that young lady got the beatboxing.
Started molly-whopping.
Got the beatboxing, started molly-whopping.
Oh, my. What? So, sounds like they didn't get the better end of this situation.
No. So the young lady, she said that she's been healing from her knots for the last 2.5 weeks.
Oh, man.
And she needs to figure out how they're going to, because they're watching us do some, some courses and stuff like that, and she wanted to figure out what she could do to better defend herself. And, I told her I was going to answer this on the pod because I think we need to bring this to the attention of everyone. First of all right, I'm going to answer it for you, ma'am, okay? First of all, you shouldn't engage in any acts of violence, all right? Putting your hands on somebody, not knowing what their situation is, only going to lead you to a world full of trouble, as you found out.
Yes.
Second of all, you can't go into self-defense after you've already was the aggressor.
Yep.
There's no such thing as self-defense. In all actuality, the transition young lady was in every right to defend
their self.
Yeah. Itself. Herself. Yeah. Himself.
Skip's been teaching.
Themself. Itself.
Their self.
Yeah. So in every position, in any position in this instance, you and your best friend were entirely wrong. And what you need to do is take some anger management courses. And she also said that the bestie was still interested in attempting to be with that gentleman.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And she was like, what can she do to get him back? And I was like,
what? I don't think he wants to come back.
Well,
I mean,
he might, but at the same time, ma'am, you know that if you approach the situation wrong, you're going to end up on the other side.
Wait a minute. Did you hear what you just said?
Yeah.
She caught her man, her boyfriend, significant other, with someone that transitioned. He don't want you. I'm sorry. You're missing things. You don't complete him.
You don't complete him. Or they've got poly relationships now. I think that's a thing. So, I think you might have.
I've been seeing those a lot more and more pop up.
Yeah, man.
I thought it was just an older community thing.
No, that's a young community. That's actually in the younger community now. The younger community is starting to realize. I guess this is my assumption, and I'm assuming. So, don't brick me in the comments. Don't hit me with bricks and tomatoes. But I'm assuming that the younger community is realizing that certain qualities in their significant others are, what would I say? What would we call it? 6, 7. So they're trying to figure out what they could do to maintain maintain success in their relationships, and find happiness. So I feel like the younger community is, they're finding success in doing poly relationships.
That is a completely different.
And honestly, it's going both ways. It's going for, and I've seen it with men, having multiple women, and I've also seen women having multiple men.
That sounds like a lot of stress.
I mean, if you think about it, shoot, I'll be thinking about it all the time. I know it probably won't work for me, but man, if I needed an extra case of ammo, man, and that extra person was living in the house, boy, that's 2 cases right there. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Think about it like this. You pay all the bills. It's just one person. It's just 2 people paying all the bills, right? One person most of the time. 2 people paying all the bills, right? But if you got two breadwinners, or multiple people, what they contributing to the home,
right?
That's an extra box of ammo. You crazy? You kidding me? That's an extra box of ammo.
I mean, if you're looking at it like that, if that other person is contributing to the household, then yeah, I can see it. I can see it being a win.
That's an extra box of ammo, and all you got to do is make sure that they're not interested in what you like to do. That's it, and you have everything to yourself. You have your own space. You have your own thing. You do your own thing.
That's an interesting take.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So I'll be like, hey, you know, you guys have the house to yourself. I'm going shooting this weekend. And I think they would enjoy that. Don't you think they would enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would enjoy the house to themselves. I'm going every weekend. I will be going.
I guess it all depends on if we're both on the same page on how that whole poly thing would work for in our situations. Because you said it could be a couple different ways. It could be a woman with multiple men's, and then a man with multiple women's, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we're on the same page that in our situation, it'd be man with multiple women's.
I'm just trying to find a way to get my Facebook marketplace back.
So you don't care?
At this point in life, no. I just want access to Facebook marketplace again. I don't want to have to, you know, resort to alternate options to buy ammo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know.
We have been talking about potentially selling some feet pics on a particular site.
That's crazy.
Hey,
That's crazy. Well, you know, I got banned.
Man,
I'm banned from Facebook Marketplace. I haven't been able to get back on, and
yeah.
that's how it's been.
The way I see it with that is like no one's ever seen my feet, so they won't even know it's me.
Man,
I'd be like,
I don't know. They probably pay good money for them toes.
I'm saying. It'd be like a famous hand model. It'd be a foot model.
And this is probably wrong to say.
Wrong.
Does your big toe wear the same hair that you wear on your head?
Oh, man, no.
You sure it doesn't grow out like that?
No, I don't have hairy feet.
Oh, man. You got gorilla toe.
No,
You was raised in the Australia.
That's the thing. You don't understand. It's like all of I'm pretty much a hairless type of person from the neck down. I'm pretty hairless.
Yeah.
It's just all my hair comes out of my head.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You notice how it's so curly?
I thought that was the dog groomer.
Just let your imagination just go right there. Hair's so curly because
man, we're not doing that today. That's a dumpster
only
fire.
one spot the hair comes out.
That is a dumpster fire. We're not doing that.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm saying that your imagination. I mean, the folks that know, they know.
Yeah, I'm sure they know.
The folks that know, they know. Like, yeah. Put it down in the comments. Say, yep, I know.
If you know, I'm judging you.
I know what you're talking about, Uncle Scoot. I know.
I just want you to know that I am judging.
I'm one of them people that knows.
I'm also gonna send you the link to the to the OnlyFans that has those pictures. I'm always looking for new subscribers.
People gonna say, hey,
I've been trying to.
Goldie never put in that link. What's that link?
And we'll put it in the comments. I don't know if you can see that wink over there.
Like and subscribe. And share.
Like, subscribe, then share, baby. Oh man. So yeah. Before we get too far past,
I want to give a special shout out.
Who?
To the wonderful folks over there at True Blue Gun Lube, because it's really been helping me out on the range there. You know, one with making sure that my firearms run nice and smooth like I need them to, and then two to help me with these my knees, my awesome kneecaps. Getting ready to was doing a lot of running this weekend.
Yeah.
And to be able to sustain all that running with this, this vintage body, I needed some extra True Blue gun lube. And I rubbed it up on my knees, and we're good to go.
He rubbed it on his knees and his barrel.
Yeah. And it was good to go. And that was a pause.
That was a pause moment. Pause.
You got Django over here throwing
no
up.
Diddy. Django throwing up timeouts. Timeout, baby. Timeout. That was terrible.
Wild there.
That was terrible.
So, much appreciated. Thank you, True Blue Gun Lube, keeping my firearms and my kneecaps running.
And don't forget to give. You gotta give Gary with a G a shout out. Thank you again.
Yeah, gotta give a shout out to the sponsor of Gun of the Week. Every time we come up into the studio, he's got something to help us out with our podcast. for showcasing the gun of the week. It's always something cool, and not just running the mill. So it's we really appreciate Click Click Bang and Gary with the G for helping us out there and hooking us up.
Yeah.
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 Awesome.
And I believe January 1, too. January 1, we talking about the Glocks. We also should be talking about those suppressors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no taxes.
No, oh, yeah. Yeah.
You just got to register, which is
So, okay, we got to talk about that. I've been thinking about that because, I'm trying to get my stuff all squared away. And is it when everything goes down on January 1st and, you no longer have to go through the whole tax thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're all expecting everybody to come running, right?
Well, is you still getting a stamp. You have to get approved for it.
Right. So you still got to do the
NFA,
paperwork.
Yep.
Fingerprints.
Yep.
Pay the money.
Yep.
Well, pay the money
pay the money for the suppressor.
for the suppressor,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't have to no longer pay the government.
Right.
All right. Now, so that's going to open up the door for more folks to kind of go in because they said, I don't want to do it because of the tax stamp thing.
Right.
Or the money for the tax stamp.
Right.
Are we expecting like 2-3 times more people to apply now? Or is it going to just be the same algorithm, the same graph?
I would say that you're gonna get a wave, maybe because there is a particular, let's say, group of individuals, right, that would be willing to get a suppressor and still fill out paperwork, right? Most people, and that haven't purchased a suppressor that I know, they don't want to do the registration part of it. They don't want to do the fingerprints. So that's their issue. Like, it's people with money out there that can pay the stamp but don't want to do the prints. That's what the issue is, like the back work. So you're just opening up the floodgates for the people that you're just making the suppressor cheaper for.
Yeah.
So you're opening it up for people that say, hey, I want a suppressor. I want to buy a good suppressor, but if I buy a good suppressor, I'm spending a total of $1,400. Where now, if they buy the suppressor, they pay $1,400 and they get all the stuff that they want, right? They get their hub, they get their additional, like maybe a flash hider, whatever that they could attach to the suppressor to make the suppressor the way they want it. Because typically what happens, and a lot of people, and you just open up a can of worms for me.
I know.
But a lot of people like myself, didn't realize that when you purchase a suppressor, it changes the dynamic of your firearm.
Yeah.
It changes the way it works entirely. So you have to invest more into your firearm as well, along with purchasing a suppressor. Now, the dope part about it is that there are some manufacturers out there that are making suppressor-ready rifles or alternate firearms, right? So you could buy a rifle now that has an adjustable gas block. You could buy a rifle now that has, what is it called? Gas-defeating charging handles and gas-defeating parts and things like that.
Yeah.
Without purchasing a suppressor first. So you could do that. That's an option for you. But that's something that's coming out recently. And then when you think about that, if you get involved in that rifle is actually going to cost money, right? So now you're going from, individuals that were like, on the fence and weren't spending the money, spending like $700, $800, $1,000, $1,200 for a rifle. You're getting into the $2,400, $1,800, $2,400 range.
Yeah.
Because these rifles are built to take that abuse. Because, again, purchasing a suppressor will abuse your rifle. To take that abuse, and be functional.
Okay.
So it definitely is going to open up the floodgates, but I don't think it's going to open it up that wide. I think it's going to increase. You're going to have a spurt of individuals mainly, and you're gonna have individuals that are already there to just want to add to their collection.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, because again, I think people's more concerns were more about filling out a whole form and submitting it to the ATF.
Yeah, and then going through the rigmarole
Yep.
and then sending something back saying they can't get
Yep.
particular document from this
Yep.
county from back when you was 20 years old.
Yep. All types.
Then you
of
got to reach out to them to get a paper that says, yeah, you showed up and paid $13 for a parking ticket, and
Yep.
then they send you your stuff back and say, guess what? You got to pay that tax stamp again and resubmit your stuff before the end of the year. I'm just griping for a friend.
Yeah. So, trust me, I got plenty of friends who went that way. And think about it like this. The check is so different that you could have your concealed carry weapons permit and still not be able to clear a NICS background check for suppressor.
That's true. That's true. Don't make any sense, but that's true.
So, I think that's one of the reasons why people are discouraged from purchasing suppressors.
Yeah.
Because I was absolutely discouraged at first. And I was just, until one day, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to spend it.
Yeah.
And I didn't want, and I knew that there was, I felt like there was a possibility to say no. I always felt like that. Even when I first purchased a firearm, I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Right.
And I felt like there was a possibility to say no. The government came back and they, and I got a delay. So I just came back and picked up my first purchase was a shotgun. I just came back and picked up my shotgun in 4 days.
Yeah.
But then when I bought a firearm from like a big store like Bass Pro Shops, Bass Pro Shops doesn't do the Brady Law. They don't do the 4-day wait. They do a 30-day wait. 30-day delay. Yeah. You buy a firearm from one of them Bass Pro Shops, Sportsman Outdoors, all that. They don't do the 4-day.
Oh man.
They do a 30-day delay. So they'll delay you for 30 days, and if they delay you for 30 days, and then it still doesn't come back, you just waited a whole month.
Waste of time.
Yeah. So sometimes
That's what
it's interesting because, I got my suppressor, obviously, right? But when I was buying firearms, the background check wouldn't come back. It would never come back. So I would just get mine off of the 4-day delay, the 4-day wait, until I got my concealed carry weapons permit, and that changed everything for me because that was the smartest move, the best investment ever. was a concealed carry weapons permit, not only for the ability to go to the store and get your just go get your firearm and walk out here where we are in AZ, but it was definitely for the knowledge that was given and the sense of responsibility that was placed on you with a concealed carry weapons permit. It almost makes you have to be a better understanding individual to be able to do what you do with a concealed carry weapons permit.
All right, I'm with it.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's dope. When I talk to other people who have their concealed carry weapons, I'm like, yeah, man, so what did you learn? And, some concealed carry weapons, teachers or instructors, they just do whatever, but I know some great concealed carry weapons permit instructors, and I'm learning myself, that give you the business, and it makes it well worth getting involved and getting your concealed carry weapons permit.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, so before I eat up some more time talking about this stuff, we done jumped across 16 subjects. But yeah, tune in, get your suppressors, protect hearing. Do that, man. If you can protect you and your family's hearing through a self-defense situation, man, don't be fooled by it's called a suppressor, not a silencer. At least people say that all the time. but it's just to suppress that tone that's happening in your home if something was to ever happen, or your training situation if something was to ever happen. I know when I was running my rifle, I ain't had my suppressor on there. Everybody hated my rifle, but at the end of the day, you know, if you're running your rifle suppressed, you're looking out for everybody around you, and that's pretty dope.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. So,
Yeah.
Hey, Django, you got a animal versus human for us?
Oh, yeah, let me set this up.
Go ahead.
We got a good one this time. So, you know how we love to talk about the fluffy cows?
Yeah.
All right, so these are like the hairless cows, the bull cows.
Oh.
The big bull moo cows, big bull moo cows.
Big bull moo.
Right, so, you know, there's that sport, the bull riding sport.
Yeah,
right?
the one where they be very
Riding the bull for 8 seconds.
Yeah.
To show that they a man. All right? Now, the sport has progressed from, you know, back in the days where they're a lot more protected now with the vests that they wear, and a lot of them wear helmets. But these boys still getting jacked up a little bit. And these bulls are on the next level. So we're about to see some bull riding and people having a life-changing moment where they really start to reassess, like, do I really want to do this? Is this really a sport that I truly want to do? We're about to see why. What you got, Django?
His head up, he's going to take him anyway.
Oh!
That's why I wanted to get his head up.
Boy, oh boy.
We're going to see it in slow-mo. So here you see the bull starts coming out. He turns, gets his head stuck, and then flop, he does a handstand. He's like, handstand,
Whoa.
points, and then kicked him off.
Going back to
It looks like he got
handstand, kicked him off.
Down like this, he can't see clearly how to get out of there. So when he takes that first jump, he's a little bit lost himself.
That bull is standing on his tippy toes at his head. Oh, here we go. Hold on now.
Oh, wow.
Hold on.
Stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck.
The U.S. Border Patrol protection team goes into work.
Ooh,
And
that
takes a
vest
shot
saved his
there as
life.
well.
Did you see how quick he just got up?
Yeah,
I was going to say, we don't like anything about anything that happened in that. From
See,
the way
this is
the
where
buck
they get
happened
hung
to
up with
hang
having
getting up
they having the rope in the
It's
pinky.
the only good to come from that.
We've made a lot of references to other sports already here today, but
He's
there
on
is
the-
not
oh,
an
that's bad
athlete
day.
alive
That's bad day.
outside of the sport of bull riding
Oh,
that
man,
could
this
have
got
bounced
me.
up the way Paulo just did.
Ooh, just swung around. then
Ooh,
stepped on
he
it.
got stepped on.
Come on, Taylor Allen. Oh, no.
Oh, he's out. He's broken in a couple, there's a few things that's broken, and he is out.
You can see our U.S. Border Patrol
Oh.
bullfighters out there.
Golly.
Our sports medicine team immediately
Woo,
takes
look at that. He got hit there.
the 10 to the young
He
19-year-old.
got hit there. I think he's already knocked out at that point. I think he's already
19.
going minis. Oh.
Oh.
He had,
You don't see that every day
Oh.
in bull riding. Early
Look at that.
touch, kick straight to the
see,
top of the chute.
he's
and,
reassessing
right
his
on the top
life
goes
goals
Batista.
right now. He's like, yep, I'm done.
I think that's
I'm
worth
out.
watching one more time,
I'm
guys.
going
I don't
home.
know if he ever wants to see this again. Watch this landing. We talk about how big
Kicked
and
him
strong
up
this bull
onto
is,
the
and
fence.
just catapults Batista into a not
Man.
so sensitive landing
Yeah,
area.
you know, he's like,
We'll
you know
have
what?
to keep
Never
in mind,
mind.
he's still
I
a
don't want to do
really,
this no
really
more.
young guy.
Oh.
And that's why you
Ooh.
My gosh! I don't mean to over
He got
you,
excited.
my friend, but let's
Yeah.
talk not only about the first move from Top Dollar,
Oh,
but
hold
the
on.
finishing move,
Kicked
which
him straight
stuck
off.
Tate Pohlmeyer to steal like Velcro.
Yeah, watch how long he holds to the back of the chute, and it pulls him back, rips him up.
Boom.
This is what caught
Oh,
my attention.
man.
I know it was.
Flipped him
Kinda
upside
hanging on
down.
to it, though.
Oh, hold on.
Hey.
Hold on.
Oh, they got me.
Oh.
Oh.
Feitosa does find the whistle, but
How did they hit the ground like that and then jump right back up?
And now Carolina.
See, and that changed his life. He walked back in there like, nope, I'm done with this. I'm
That
going
was a
home.
great bull ride right there. That bull wasn't the easiest one to get by because he had some good jumps there. Then he had some out of timing jumps.
Yeah, but here's where it gets scary here. I mean, you talk about when this bull changes directions, and what a cool vantage point.
It slammed him on the ground 3 times.
Man.
See?
If
Head up, he's
you
gonna take him
are a bull rider,
Yeah.
and you ride the back of that bull, I couldn't ride the back of a mechanical bull.
Yeah, we
And
talked
you
about
ride that bull like that, man,
He's special.
you special. I
built
don't know.
different.
I don't know which special you is. You like in between. You between the yeah.
Yeah, you most definitely need to rub some of that True Blue gun lube on your joints after that.
They gonna need some more than True Blue. They gonna need something.
Man, that was brutal.
Man,
See,
the
I
one
remember when I was
gentleman.
young, I said I wanted to do that.
They said the one gentleman was 19.
19 years old, yeah. Youngsters.
19.
And by the time they 30, they can barely walk.
That's crazy.
That's rough stuff. It's rough stuff, man.
That's crazy.
And I thought I said I wanted to do that when I was younger. Man, I didn't know what I was talking about. I am so happy no one ever drove me down there to do it.
And you roll, and yeah, no.
So happy I didn't go all the way through with it.
I barely want to get on a horse now.
Yeah. So, I had a couple questions, kind of like ask us anything.
Okay, what you got?
And I'm going to kind of do it rapid fire.
Oh.
So we hit
Rapid
it.
fire.
We hit it with the question. We give our take, and then we go on to the next one.
Rapid fire.
All right?
Rapid fire. I like this one. Hold on. Let me get it set up for this. Let me get my.
Yeah.
Get my Yosemite Sam.
First question. All right?
All right,
This would be
rapid.
good. It'd be a good clip. Would you rather purchase a pistol or a rifle at through like an online store, or would you rather purchase your pistol / rifle in a shop like Click Click Bang?
So I'd rather purchase it in shop.
Why?
I purchased it online. I did both, and I realized that I was unable to actually see if that's something that I really wanted. So I ended up buying something that I really didn't want.
Okay, you reading my mind. I went through the kind of the same experience.
Yeah.
Went through the whole rigmarole of ordering online, and it didn't really perform the way that I wanted it to.
Nope.
So I ended up donating it to a school.
So yeah. So I
It was an academy before the Shooters Academy,
Oh, okay.
Shooter Circle Academy.
So I was like, what? Yeah, mine was more like I bought it, and I thought, it was the nostalgia of having a big bore gun. And I bought it, and I had it, and I was like, okay, this is awesome. I'm gonna go shoot it, and then I didn't realize that the ammo for it was $50 for 50.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's rough. So you don't really shoot that a lot.
It was a 44 mag, 44 mag, TARS? Yeah, one of those TARS Hunters. And at one point I had a whole bunch of revolvers, right? I had the TARS Hunter.
Yeah.
I had the TARS 357 Tracker. I still got a few of them. I still have the TARS Poly Protector. And I was interested in big bore guns until I realized that I don't have big bore gun money.
Yeah, you gotta have some.
So,
You
but
gotta have some serious cash to be reloading.
I've realized that every single gun that I purchased from the store, I still have to this day.
All right.
Yep.
That's okay. That's legit. That's legit.
Yep. Every single one that I purchased from the store. Every single one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'd rather do it in the store, purchase in the store.
I still even have that good old 1911. Jeep.
Wow. Okay.
Even though I don't look at it, I still have it.
Still got it. That's cool.
Yep.
Okay. Next question is kind of controversial.
Okay.
All right. In the two-way community.
Okay.
All right. Let me set it up. When you carry, all right, on your everyday carry, are you carrying with one in the chamber or carrying without one in the chamber, an empty chamber?
You should go first because I'm probably gonna go off on this one.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna go off. All right, so I'll go first. Me, I'm carrying it with one in the chamber. I started out before I went through my instructor journey and actually really, carrying on a. Actually, I say before I moved to Arizona. All right, I would if I had it on me, I didn't have one in the chamber because I thought in my mind at that early young age of myself and before I became who I am today, I really truly thought that I would be able to draw and rack one into the chamber and get a shot on target if I needed to. Back then, before I was actually able to go out and really shoot a lot. But then, after coming here and learning some things, I realized that is ridiculous.
Yep. Good and dumb.
So I'll go for it. I left the door open so you can just drive the truck all the way.
So, for you numb ones out there.
Numb ones?
Yeah, numb ones.
Numb ones.
There is no capacity where you will be ready to defend yourself with a firearm that has nothing in the chamber. No way in the world. The person, a lot of times the assailant, the offender, the felonious character that you are going to be in a confrontation with.
Ooh, I love the words.
Is already ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you have a half a second to rack your slide, put a round in the chamber? In this case, if you had the Girsan MC14T, you think you'll be able to pop up your barrel, put a 380 round in there, and let one go? They always say, or they always do these videos where the person all of a sudden just ends up in the upper room.
Mm-hmm.
By all means, be the example. I'm telling you right now, carrying a firearm and not having one in the chamber is a failure to yourself, to your family, and all that does is exclaims that you have no optimal training. It's crazy because the most of the individuals that I've met that don't carry one in the chamber, they're either ex-military or some form of past law enforcement, and it never made sense to me. I just don't understand. And I watch people do it, and they draw and they try to prove a point, like, I could do it just as fast. And then I'll be like, okay, well, since you could draw that fast and put a round in the chamber, right? Draw that fast with the round in the chamber and put a round in that target. How much more faster were you when you did that? See, because when you think about it, and I'm sorry I'm going on, when you think about it, you already have the training to get the gun out of get your gun out of your holster. If you have the appropriate holster worn, you don't have to worry about that round going into somewhere it doesn't want to be. So, or doesn't need to go. So what's the point of not having one in the chamber if you're carrying your firearm? Unless you're putting it in your purse. And then you was already at the feet when you did that. So
we talked about that earlier.
Yep. Sorry.
And there it is.
See me in the comments.
Yes, please, let's talk about this in the comments. Let's talk about it in the comments.
See me in the comments.
All right. And then that's a really good take on that.
Yeah.
That's a really good take.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it don't make a lot of sense at all.
If you don't have the right holster, buy a holster. I know a guy.
There it is. All right. And then a little bit more on the lighter level, the keep it up with our tradition of, like the food thing. All right. Are you going for Get a little festive for the holidays.
Okay.
All right. Gingerbread house or fruitcake?
What? So that's an easy one. Gingerbread house.
I would say gingerbread house too, but a couple Walmarts that I've gone to recently, it's hard. You find yourself hard pressed to find any gingerbread cookies or gingerbread houses, but you will find fruitcakes and fruitcake making kits.
If you purchase a fruitcake making kit, God bless your heart. You can absolutely have some of the most wonderful children in the world build you a gingerbread house with graham crackers.
Yeah.
And me personally, I'll have a whole bunch of kids build gingerbread houses with graham crackers and take them all home.
Mm-hmm.
And eat them.
And eat them.
And eat them. Because they got, not only the gingerbread houses have the greatest graham cracker, okay? It has marshmallows sometimes, frosting, some type of maybe some type of other type of candy on there.
Gumdrops.
Gumdrops. You could if you get a big enough container, and we talk about the cereal thing. If you get a big enough container, you can actually dip a whole gingerbread house in milk.
He said that with a straight face. You can dip a whole gingerbread house in milk. And then what?
Then eat the front door off.
And eat the front door off, people.
Give that.
You built different.
This gingerbread house has a leak in the roof.
You gonna tear that gingerbread house up? That's hilarious.
Oh man.
Dipping it in milk.
Yeah, man. I'm just
whole
saying.
house.
Man.
That's why. Okay, so no fruitcake for Goldie.
Absolutely not. What am I gonna do with a fruitcake?
I'm telling you, it's like my grandma back in the day got me and CT some fruitcakes. We were looking at each other on the couch and like, what the heck is this?
What y'all do with it? I would have used it as a doorstop.
Why is there nuts in here? Why is there walnuts and pecans and what is going on with this cake, Grandma?
If you eat fruitcake, then kudos to you. Pass me your gingerbread houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll trade you. I won't give you a fruitcake, but I'll trade you for your gingerbread house. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna give you, but I'll trade you.
I was hurt. I thought I was on the naughty list or something, getting something like that.
Yeah, that's definitely a naughty list thing to get. Like
fruitcake.
Don't nobody pass on fruitcakes. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I'm saying. I finally, after going to multiple Walmarts, I finally found some gingerbread cookies, but there was all over this surrounding it. This like holding it hostage was fruitcakes and fruitcake making kits.
So you get
build your own fruitcake.
So you build your own gingerbread house, and you get a gingerbread man, and it's over. Get a gingerbread man and a gingerbread lady, and make some gingerbread babies. It's over. Make a cereal out them things.
Are you gonna tell the boys and girls how they make gingerbread babies?
Yeah.
All right.
It's not the same. It's hey, here's a gingerbread mama and here's a gingerbread daddy.
Uh-huh.
If you take little bits of the gingerbread mama and little bits of the gingerbread daddy, you got gingerbread babies. And they come in form of animal crackers.
Oh man, see, Skip broke me there. I was gonna keep a straight face.
You can't. Yeah,
I was gonna keep a straight face, but I wasn't gonna let it face me. But then she started laughing.
Animal crackers are crazy, bro.
Yeah, animal crackers is kind of wild.
They live in a gingerbread home.
I didn't know where he was going with that.
If you do a gingerbread fence, it's over. You can keep all your pets in one gingerbread place.
Yeah, they got kids and animals and don't know which one is which.
I mean, they're all babies,
Yeah, gingerbread babies.
They're all good. They all go well with milk.
Yeah, I'm learning stuff today. That's wild.
Yeah.
So gingerbread it is, folks.
Gingerbread house it is. See me in the comments if you have otherwise.
Yeah.
If you eat, and I don't even drink milk like that, but I'll tell you one thing, I will go get me a bottle of Yoo-Hoo so fast, some chocolate milk or something to go with a gingerbread house. I'll be lactose intolerant for a whole weekend, I'll tell you that right now.
Wait, you said gingerbread with Yoo-Hoo.
Yeah, with chocolate milk.
Yoo-Hoo's not chocolate milk, is it?
I think it's chocolate water, chocolate something.
I don't think I've had a Yoo-Hoo in like 20, 30 years.
Get your life together.
I'm not a big milk drinker.
I'm not a big milk drinker either.
All right.
All right, well, that's what it is, y'all. Hey, thank you guys for checking us out. You already know what it is. It's Goldie.
And I'm Yo Soy Scoot Scoot.
And this is Conceal Chaos. Check us out next week. We're coming out with another one. And hopefully you get to see the head and nuts.
Oh, head and nuts drill.
Head and nuts drill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yo, you haven't drank a Yoo-Hoo in years?
No, at least 30 years.
You got to get a Yoo-Hoo with your Glock 19 and
Stop
run
on the
it.
way home and get one or something.
Yeah, get a